Hi, I'm Bobby Burkett. Let's go learn about public works together. Hey, Martin.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
Good to meet you. Hey, tell me a little bit what's going on here.
Well, today we're going to resurface the road. Well, we're starting by putting a base coat down, what we call sand asphalt. Fills in a lot of your cracks, divots, and stuff like that. So then when we put the surface on, it makes a much smoother road and a better riding road for the public.
So we don't do the in-house ourselves paving other than the patch. We do
Right.
patch trucks.
We do patch trucks.
Yeah.
We contract out. That's my job, is to oversee the contractors, make sure they're staying inbound and what our budget is allotted for each road.
And we found it's more cost effective to contract this out versus trying to do it in-house.
We get a very good price and we get a lot for our money.
Yeah, so we save the taxpayers money actually by.
Absolutely, we do. Absolutely. We do all daytime work. We've only had one small nighttime project that triples your cost when you go to nighttime work.
Yeah, I understand.
That is a 15-ton roller. You need a 5 to 15-ton roller when you're doing asphalt, minimum 5 tons.
I see steam coming off of it, so I assume this is hot asphalt we're putting in.
It is hot asphalt.
Yeah.
You want a hot mix.
Yeah.
Don't want it too hot. They bring it to us just about right. We do check the temperature about every 5th truck, make sure we're kind of in the ballpark.
And what temperature does asphalt when you lay it down?
About 325. Anywhere from 300 to 325.
How thick do we lay the asphalt?
Well, our base layer, these sandals are about what we call 50 pounds. That's roughly right under a ½ inch. This road will take an 1.25 inches back on top of that. So it gives us about 1.5 inches of new surface on the road right here.
Plus what's already down
Plus what's already there. Yeah.
And how often do we normally repave these things, depending on traffic, I assume?
Traffic and the base that's underneath, if you got a wet condition road underneath, like we're working with today, it doesn't last as long.
Yeah, I've noticed
15 to 20 years though. We should get 15 to 20 years out of life of a paved road.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the cracks here. This is caused from the wet.
Moisture. Moisture is the enemy that's underneath.
Yeah.
It kills your base.
So we're in low-lying areas.
We are.
Have to repave more often.
Well, we are. Yeah, we're looking at more rock base now. We're moving from clay to rock. When you're preparing a road like that, then it's easier. The weather doesn't affect you as bad. The rain doesn't kill you as bad as it does with a clay road.
Roughly how many miles of asphalt do we lay down a year?
For the last 3 years, we've averaged 46 miles of pavement throughout the whole county. And all of that pavement is paid for with our local option sales tax and our gas tax money.
Now, do we ever, this is repaving and new paving
Yes.
of dirt roads and everything
Right.
together? Well, how many new pavement roads we do? Like
Dirt, a brand
going
new
from
dirt road?
road to a paved road?
We probably average about 10 roads a year.
Okay. So we're progressing, getting away from the dirt road. And I noticed you said we're doing away with the clay asphalt.
We still use clay base.
Yeah.
We're using rock base, especially in where it's more moisture.
Yeah.
It's just easier to work with and it holds up better.
Now, is it required to put a clay base down and then the rock base on top of it? Or can you just bypass the clay base and
You
go to the rock
can
base?
bypass the clay a lot of times if you got a decent base that you can lay the rock in.
Okay. But a low layer like this, you might need your.
If we were starting from scratch, we would muck this out, put down probably a layer of clay, and then put rock on top of that.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, when you're going transitioning from this road to that, are we going to feather that out, or how are we going to?
Well,
We're going to leave a big hump there, or what?
With this particular road, we'll leave up today.
Yeah.
Because this
We're
road
gonna
we're going to pave it too, so we will tie into it.
Yeah.
On the other end, where it we will feather it in.
Okay, so
Make
you don't have that.
Yeah, you don't have a thump.
Yeah. This is class 2 asphalt, I assume we're putting down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and we use 2 kinds of asphalt. We use a 9.5, mostly in residential areas because it's less traffic. It works for driveways better.
Mm-hmm.
The 12.5, we use it on highways, our through roads, our primary roads.
Got more traffic.
You've got more traffic, you got bigger rock, and driveways aren't as big an issue usually on them as they are in the residential area.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people, we used here to talk about AC and gravel. We don't use it anymore. That's gone away.
That's gone away. We do not use that anymore. We use the asphalt right here like we use, and we use, I don't know if you noticed this black stuff. That's an adhesive.
An adhesive.
That's an adhesive, water base. If it does get on the vehicle, it can clean off.
Yeah. I was going to ask you about the tar base one.
Yes.
Put down.
It's a tar base. It's heat activated. It comes down. It's brown. It turns black. That means it's ready to go. When that heat hits it, it activates the bonding agent, and it bonds it to that right there.
Yeah.
And it helps prevent the slide. And you'll see that on the road sometimes. Asphalt is pushed. It helps prevent that.
Okay. I noticed a while ago that roller, when it's come by, had water come down off it. Let's keep it.
That's to keep the roller clean. Yes, keep the roller clean, because if you don't, it's sticking. You have a bad ending road.
Yeah.
But to get this road ready, we have our people do the prep work.
Yeah.
So we need graders, backhoes, rollers, and we need dump trucks and broom tracks.
Yeah, we need to sweep.
So when we're building a dirt road, it takes a lot more. It takes bulldozers, tillers, discs. It takes the front end loaders. It takes big rollers, traffic rollers. It takes a lot of equipment to get a dirt road ready to go.
So it's not just to stitch and call up and say, hey, I want my road paved. It's not just an easy process to go out there and pave it. It's a long, drawn-out process you got to go through, plus got to get the funding for it.
You have to get the funding for it. Yes, sir.
So what will this road cost to asphalt, and how long?
This is about a $30,000 rate.
And this is what, less than a quarter mile long?
Yes.
So you're looking at $30,000 to repave this road for less than a quarter mile. Just gives people some idea what it costs to pave this road.
And people still sometimes are shocked at that price.
Yeah.
But it's a very good price.
It's a good price.
I'm telling you,
if we did it ourselves, it'd probably cost us 1.5 times to 2 times this, right?
Absolutely. Not to mention
the cost of equipment, the maintenance, and
all that. It takes a specialty, and you got to have special people that are trained on a paver powder. And there's more to it than just standing on the back and doing it. It takes somebody who knows what they're doing.
Right. And you're kind of like an inspector on this also,
yes,
not just an overseer, but you inspect to make sure the quality of the work's done right.
That's right. That's what I do. I make sure the quality of work is good, and that, like I say, the citizens are getting what they're paying for. They're not running it too thick, running us over budget, but they also don't cheat us, undercut what we have decided this road needs.
Right.
People wonder, why can't my road get paved? It's because we have a rating system in each district, from the worst to the best. We start there and work our way down as the money goes.
Yeah, and that's simply because we don't have the funds to go out and pave everybody's road.
And we can't just do projects. We get things like we get calls for like state roads that's within our district. Yeah. We have state roads that go through Santa Rosa County. They're not our jurisdiction.
And we can't pave them.
We can't pave them. We can't pave the city streets.
Right.
The city of Milton, Gup Breeze, and Jay. We do not do anything inside of their purview.
So just let the citizens know that yes, we're aware of the condition of your road. We have people go by and check them.
We are.
But we have to go worse to the
we rate them based on how many cracks is in it, how many potholes is in it. And I know sometimes people think theirs is real bad, but if you drive around the county, there's some bad roads in other areas, and so everybody wants a new road, but we can't afford to pay everybody for it.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for all your good work.
Have a
Keep up a good job.